Trying to take y'all on a drive home. I don't know if I have enough memory for it though, but I'm gonna try. This is my new drive home from work. It usually takes me about 15 to 20 minutes. My memory says I have about 16 minutes worth of video. So let's find out if I can make it all the way. Figured I'd show you guys my new drive home from work. I get off way later than well, not way later. I get off about 2 hours later than I used to, so point that up a little bit. Try not to get this guy's tag in front of me. If somebody's tag does show up, it's on accident. I'm just trying to keep the camera fairly on the road. It is nighttime. Usually don't show up too much. Anyways, y'all remember that short trip I used to have? Because I did a drive home from work at my old job. That shit was like 7 minutes, 6 minutes. It was real quick. Now I actually work in another town, so I have to get on the highway. But part of it's not a highway, so it's kind of slow driving for a minute. 40 minutes, or 40, 45. Part of it is only 30 miles an hour. Some of it's only 35 miles an hour, so kind of pain in the ass. I think a thunderstorm's on the way too. I keep seeing some lightning off to my left. I don't know if it's gonna hit before I get home or after I get home. It's off to my left, so I'll probably beat it home. Hopefully I turned the volume on. I don't even know if my microphone's on. I'm assuming it is. I'm sitting here jibber jabbering to myself. Y'all will see it later. Alright, this truck in front of me needs to hurry up. We just went into 55. We're doing 50. Fuck this, I'm passing. On my way home and on my way to work, I'm actually passing a road that I know has a fishing spot that I want to go try out. I did a video of the spot last year, but I've never fished there. So pretty soon I'm gonna fish there. Alright, I'm getting off the highway now, turning on this little side road here for a minute. Then I'm going down what's called Old Chatham Road, because that's where I work now, is Chatham. So there's this little road that goes from Springfield to Chatham. It used to be basically like a main vein, so it's called Old Chatham Road. It still gets pretty heavy traffic because it is a straight shot over to Chatham without hitting the interstate. Some people don't like driving on the interstate. Anyways, this road I passed right here, you can't see it because it's dark, but I just went past the street. It says dead end when you enter, because eventually you come down to a fenced off area and you can't go no further. You have to park there and then walk to the fishing spot. Definitely going to fish there sometime soon. I've heard good things about it. It also looked juicy when I was there. I was like, oh man, I'd like to fish there. I actually put a few shorts about it too. There was a short where I had a snake in the water, a little snake swirling across on top of the water, over an old closed down train bridge. That's the spot. Anyways, it's like 10:30 at night, and as you can tell, I have traffic in front of me and traffic coming at me. So this is still a fairly busy road, even though it's an old country road that is mainly cornfields, and there's a couple businesses, a couple houses, a couple of those hidden entrances back into some neighborhoods, but mainly just a short little country road. And I'm getting ready to pass this stoplight. Once I pass that, there's a sign that says, whoops, now I gotta stop. Let me turn that up because there's a car in front of me. Anyways, this road after this stoplight is where the Springfield population sign is. So that's when I'm basically entering into Springfield. Slightly past this stoplight. See, what does the population say now? I don't know if that'll show up or not. Probably not. Nope. 117,400 is what it said. So, not a huge place, but not a tiny place. 117,000 folks. Of course, you got to understand that's by the census. That's every 10 years. A lot of people don't fill out the census. So we might be near more like 130,000 or slightly above, who knows. But legally, according to the census, we got 117,400 people. So far it says about 8 minutes and 40 seconds in of the 16 minutes of memory, so I should be able to make this home. Y'all should get the full drive. Who knows? Oh shit, I forgot, I gotta stop off at the liquor store. I'm gonna have to pause it when I go into the liquor store. Tilt that up. I'm coming up to another red light, so trying to make sure I don't get no tags in there. There's still a car in front of me. Oh man, it was a hell of a night at work too, boy, I'll tell you. It was busy, and then all of a sudden some event let out, and within the last hour, I guarantee you we put out about 120 covers. The host and the servers kept flying by the little window there saying, we just sat a couple more teams, we sat another 9, we sat another 8. It was like a whole bunch of family tables coming in from some event. Finally, I just told one of them when they came up there and told us about another 10 top, I was like, look, we're pretty much at full capacity. We're full house. You don't actually have to tell us anymore. We're cooking past close, which we did. We ended up cooking past close. So, I was right. You know, normally the kitchen likes to know everything, and sometimes they'll cuss servers out when they don't tell them, but I was the one in charge of that window tonight, so I just told that server that came up, I said, look, pass the word. I don't need to know what else is say? We're at full capacity and we're cooking our asses off until the last person gets served. So I ain't worried about knowing what's out there right now. We're just busy. The only thing that sucked is none of us knew it was coming. We didn't know there was an event close to us that let out. So, but once it started hitting, we knew. I was like, okay, we're just fucked. All right, here's the liquor store. Let me turn in here. Gotta stop here on the way home. Y'all know that. Man, that's illegal as all fuck. That lady is walking to her car and getting in her car with a whole bunch of liquor bottles that ain't even in a bag. All right, here we go. 11 minutes, 11 and a half. What's this? 11 and a half out of 16. All right, I'm gonna pause it. Go in there and get my booze and then come out and go home. I'll finish the drive home. All right, got my Four Loko and my Fireball. About 15 minutes before they closed. Good to go. Get back on the road here. You guys have technically already seen this drive, but let's finish off the ride. Leaving the liquor store, getting to my house. Which is only, I don't know, what, 6, 7 blocks maybe. Just come down to the first light, take a left, go through a couple little blocks, and then I'm home. You guys can't see that. I was trying to slow down. That whole, you might have saw the tips of it, but giant brush pile still all through the neighborhood. See, there's another one. Another one. There's still a bunch of these brush piles and trees on both sides of the roads. Some of the areas are worse. But yeah, you're getting ready to come up on another one here off to the right. See a decent sized brush pile right there. See all that brush? That's still from the last storms. We've had a couple more come through, but they haven't been crazy. But there's still entire trees down in some places too. Like I said, there's right here on the, I'll try to drive slowly if I still see it. See if my headlights will light it up or not. It's kind of dark out here, but off to the right, let me swerve a little bit over here to, you see right there is another big brush pile, another pile. But this is right past that, there's a whole tree still down right there. That's the tree stump, and it goes all the way up there to where that pile is. That pile is actually the top of the tree. That's the top of the tree, still sitting at the end of my road. Luckily our trees didn't come down, so we're good. And then you'll see another pile up here. Whoops. Trying to show those piles and just pass my road. Anyways, yeah, there's 2 weeks after the storms. We still got a lot of people with trees and massive brush piles. Some of them are blocking the sewers, which I'm kind of upset about. It's like, why the hell would you throw your pile right on top of the sewer? Pulling into my yard. There's my tiny little house. There's my garage back there. All right, there we go. Made it just in time. 15 minutes of 16 and a half minutes of memory. Once I make this video, I'm gonna have to delete it. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm home.